Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody is doing well. So I got a few packages in the mail today, so I thought I would just do like a really quick little haul. I am suffering from a terrible ear infection. So I just I left work early today and I went to the doctor and I got some medicine for the ear. So hopefully we'll be on the mend here soon, but yeah, if you've ever had an ear infection, you know how annoying it is. So I've got some stuff from SHEIN. I have an item from Retro Stage, and then I have an item from, actually two items from Amazon. So we'll just go through those and yeah, we'll go from there. So the first item I got was I don't know, I guess I would describe this as like a sundress, I guess. So it's really cute. It's got like peaches on it. And so this is the top. And then it's pretty long. On me it's going to be like a maxi length. But I just thought the peaches were so cute. It looks like it's a dark blue background with the peaches. And then the straps, they tie together so you can make them into bows on either side. So that's really cute. And then the back, of course, is stretchy. So, and I think I probably got this one in a medium. I'm not sure that there's any sort of tag on the inside of this one, but yeah, I'm not seeing a tag, but I'm pretty sure this one I got in a medium too. Sometimes I'm not always sure about the bust area. I'm not like huge in the bust, but I'm not like small either. So sometimes I almost have to go with a large, because sometimes they just make these like bust areas like really small. So, but I'm pretty sure this one is a medium. So anyways, I just thought that was really cute, and it is really super long. So if you're somebody who's short like me, I'm only like 5 feet tall, 5'1" on a good day. This is definitely going to be a maxi on me. So that was from SHEIN. And then this was it was one of those things where I needed like a few more dollars for the order. And I obviously didn't read the listing correctly because I thought it was a Kleenex box. Like, have you ever seen those Kleenex boxes where it's like a woman and then her skirt is like the Kleenex when you pull it out? I thought that's what this was. Well, this turned out to be like a canvas print that you would need to put in a frame. It's still cute, and I mean, I'll still probably put it up, but I was like, oh, I thought it was a Kleenex box. I don't know. It was probably late at night when I ordered this. So anyways, it's basically a picture of Marilyn Monroe is what I would imagine it is. And it looks like that. And it's a canvas print, so the back is just white. And then it's just kind of this kind of material. Anyways, yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it's cute, but I thought it was a Kleenex box, and I don't know where I got that from. However, I do know they do sell some Kleenex boxes on there that look like that. And then literally this part of her skirt is where you would take the tissue out. So not sure where the disconnect came, how I thought that was a Kleenex box. But anyhow, it's a print. So it's still cute, and it was super cheap. It looks to be pretty well made. So, I mean, I'm a little disappointed because, like I said, thought it was a Kleenex box, but that's okay. We'll just go with it. So that was from SHEIN as well. And then I got some nails from SHEIN, some press-on nails. And as I've told you before, I do my own nails. Usually they're press-ons. They last me about 2 weeks. I use the adhesive backing, and then I also use nail glue on top of that. So between those two things, they usually do last me about 2 weeks. So definitely a lot cheaper than having your nails done, but I understand if you just prefer having your nails done, there's nothing wrong with that. I just prefer not to spend $50 to $100 every time I want to do my nails. So So I got some press-ons to try from SHEIN. The first set are these really cute, almost like rainbow bright is what they remind me of. So I just thought those were super cute. There's 24 nails in here. So, and they look to be pretty heavy duty. So we'll give them a shot and see. There isn't a brand on this one. So I don't know, like I can't say what brand that might be, but and then the next ones I got are really pretty. They look like butterfly wings, and I thought those ones were really pretty as well. And this one, again, doesn't have like a brand. It's just Beauty Nails. I guess that might be the brand. But yeah, I thought those ones were really pretty with the butterfly design on them. And there's 24 of them in here as well. And then, sorry, I just dropped one. This one is in a package. Let me see if I can get it out of the package because I think my ring light is gonna like make it too shiny for me to show you. Here we go. These ones are really pretty too. They're like a green color, and like I've said before, green is my favorite color. So I don't know. I thought there was supposed to be a design on them. I mean, there kind of is. Like, just kind of a, I don't know, like a marble effect kind of. But I really do like the color of them, and they're kind of iridescent, a little bit sparkly. These ones look to be pretty well made too. Like they look thick, you know. If they look really thin, sometimes you're like, they crack easily, but these ones look to be pretty thick. So, and there's also 24 nails in here, and I've been really happy. These are the Dollar Tree nails that I showed you, I don't know, a haul or two back, and I've had these on for 2 weeks now, probably. I don't think we're over 2 weeks, but anyways, they've lasted this long. I've not had any chips or breaks or anything. They're heavy duty, and yeah, so I'm happy with those ones. So those were the nails. And then this is kind of a funny thing, but like sometimes you have like a pair of pants or something that maybe the button is a little bit too tight on your waist. So I got these little button extenders. So you put one of the buttons here into your buttonhole, and then the other one goes to the actual button. So it kind of just gives you a little extension on your button, like for your jeans or whatever. And these are just plastic with the button on them. So anyways, there's probably about 5 of them in here. So I just thought, you know, every so often I have a pair of jeans that the button is just like a tish too tight on me. And I'm like, if it was just a little bit over, it'd be perfect. So this might come in handy. Like the rest of the jeans fit, but the waist might be a little tight. So I'm going to try these out and see how they work. I've heard from other YouTubers that these work pretty well. So we'll give them a shot and see. I mean, they were literally like $1 something on SHEIN. So, and if I didn't say that, all the rest of the stuff is from SHEIN until I get to like the stuff from Amazon and Retro Stage. So, all right. So the next thing is a pair of earrings, and these are really pretty. And we'll kind of see how long they last, you know. But they are really pretty. So they're like these really pretty sparkly rhinestone earrings. Yeah, they're beautiful. I don't think they're moissanite, but they're beautiful. I don't know. The back of them actually looks really like nice too. Like, I don't know. Let me see if I can. My phone probably won't focus. Let me try to get out of that so it'll focus. But anyhow, the back of them looks really like decent. Like it looks like they could be expensive. You know what I mean? They're not that cheap back. Like they have the little holes and outlines for the stones and everything. Like they look more expensive. But I don't think I paid very much for these. I can't remember. I think they were on sale. But I want to say I didn't pay probably more than $6 for them, if anything. So, yeah, I thought those were really pretty. So we'll see, like, if they tarnish or anything. I've had pretty decent luck with Shein's jewelry. Like, I've not had anything that's gone really bad on me. So, I don't know. We'll give those a shot and see how they are. And then I got another pair of earrings. I just thought these were unique. They're a pair of little birds. And they look like that, like little fighting birds or flying birds or whatever you... But I just thought the colors on them were so pretty. So, and they just have a backing like that. But yeah, I just thought those were really, really pretty. And they're kind of that acrylic, and they're two-sided, so that's nice, so that when you're wearing them, if they dangle, you know, you see the design on both sides. So, and these again were super cheap. So, okay, and then I have another pair of earrings here. Hopefully my phone will focus on these ones, but they're like a little safety pin with a star hanging from them, and this top of the safety pin and the star has kind of like little bejeweled rhinestones on them. So they look like that, and they're kind of supposed to be kind of like a designer dupe, you know, but I just thought they were really pretty, and they would look kind of like that. So I really think those are really pretty. And these were literally like probably $1 something too, so not very expensive at all. Okay. And it seems like lately I've been on the trend for getting Halloween stuff, even though it's almost spring, but I just keep seeing stuff that goes on clearance on Temu or on SHEIN, and I'm just like, well, I might as well just get it now. So I got a banner, I guess you would call it, with these cute vintage Halloween. So it gives you the string and the little needle to thread through it. So you'd thread your string through those little holes. So these would ultimately become a hanging banner. So you've got this cute little guy. You've got this one. You've got this one. Cute little ghost. The witch. I just thought these were so cute. Like, they remind me of the decorations that my grandma used to put up when I was a kid. That were probably from the 1950s, you know. So I just thought these were so iconic and just really, really cute. The black cat. I like this one. Another black kitty. I like his cat eye sunglasses or eyeglasses that he's wearing. And another witch. So yeah, so it gives you the strings. You just string all those together and then hang them up as like a little banner. So I just thought that was so cute. And they were on clearance for like, I don't know, a couple bucks. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get them now. And then I'll have them by the time Halloween rolls around. Even though we've got several months, but that's okay. Okay, so the next items are keychains. It's a pack of 3, and sorry, I should have opened these ahead of time, so I apologize for the annoying crinkling. I'm going to try to get these out of their cases here really quick. Like I said, though, I just got home, and these packages were literally at my door, so I just was like, you know what, I'm going to do a haul now so I can go put my eardrops in and go relax, because I feel like crap. Okay, so I've seen something like this, like, on designer purses, and I thought this would look really cute. I have one designer dupe bag that kind of looks like the checkered Louis Vuitton, and then I have my real Louis Vuitton monogram. So I thought either purse, these would look so cute on, and they're the little like the little bus that you would see like in London. I don't know if it'll focus. And then you've got your little telephone booth. And then I think this is the mail. Yeah, this is the mail box that you would put your mail in. So I've seen something similar to this, like expensive ones, like you can buy to put on your designer bags. So I just thought, oh, these are so cute. And again, these went on clearance as well. I think they were like $4 or $5 or something, and they're metal. So these are actual metal. I know it's kind of hard to see, but so we've got that one. We've got the little mailbox, and then we have the little bus, and his little wheels spin too, which I think is just adorable. So anyways, I just thought those were so cute. So I am going to be putting these on one of my designer bags. I don't know which one yet, but I just thought they're darling. So I had to get those. Okay, and then I got some footwear. These are just some kind of cheap sandals, whatever. There's something I can wear with sundresses. I can also wear them with some of my vintage dresses. So they're just a pair of sandals that look like this. The inside looks like it's actual leather, but it's not. It feels like it's real leather, but I don't think it is. It does not have any cushion, so I'm not sure how comfortable these will be. The bottom does have some good grip, so that part is good. And then, of course, you just buckle in there. And I take a size 6 in shoes, so these look to be pretty, like, true to size. But I just wanted something kind of like quick and cheap that I can just throw on when I'm just like, even like running to the farmer's market, I can just throw these on. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to see how they are walking around a show or something all day, but I just figured I'd give them a shot and see. So they weren't very much money either. I bet you they were probably like $7 or $8. So pretty inexpensive. So that was everything from SHEIN. The next item is a dress I got for a show that I have coming up in July. And the theme of so it's a pinup contest. I'm not in the contest, but I helped to host it. And the theme of the contest is 1950s prom. So this is a vintage reproduction prom dress from Retro Stage. I've talked about them before. I've gotten other dresses from them. And as I've said before, Retro Stage does run a little small, so I did get a large in this dress, hoping it'll be fine and not too big in the bust. It also comes with clear straps that you attach to it, so you can wear the dress and it looks to be strapless, but it has clear straps. So this is the bodice of the dress, I guess. And it comes down like that. It's all sparkly. Obviously, you can leave this part here or you can cut it. I'm probably going to cut it. I don't know. I don't really love that. So I might cut it, but we'll see. And then it's super, super long. I mean, it's all poof and fluff and something that you would imagine from the 1950s. Some big prom dress, from the 50s. This is uber long on me. So like I've said before, my sister is a seamstress, so I'm hoping she can help me figure out how to cut this down or something. I'm not even sure if you can hem it because there's so many layers to this thing. I mean, it's gorgeous, but I mean, you can just see how much there is there. So, and then the back looks like, so the inside is silky, the back looks like this, and then there is a zipper that goes all the way down so you can get in it. And then there's little tabs here at the top to attach those clear straps so that you can wear it without this falling down, because this has no like support in it, so you would have to wear probably a strapless bra or pasties or something, because there's like nothing, it's just material. So it's beautiful. I absolutely love it, but it's a lot of material. So, and in July I'm probably gonna be dying in it, but you know, it is gorgeous. So hopefully we can figure out how to get this hemmed or whatever. And if you guys have any tips, let me know. Otherwise, that was the dress that I got from Retro Stage. And that dress was about, it was a little bit spendy. I want to say it was around $65, I think, plus shipping. I think it was around 65, something like that. So it might have even been more than that, but I can't think right now. My ear hurts. So, okay. And then the last two items that I have came from Amazon. I like history and historical books, and I had, my mom actually recommended this book to me. It's called Born Survivors, and it's about three young mothers and their extraordinary story of courage, defiance, and hope. And basically it's the story of three mothers who were pregnant and ended up going to a concentration camp during World War II. So, and just their experiences, and that they were able to come out of that with their children, which is incredible. And it just sounds like an incredible book. So it's by Wendy Holden. She's an international bestseller. And yeah, it just says on here, an engrossing, intense, and highly descriptive narrative chronicling the ghastly conditions three pregnant women suffered through at the hands of the Nazis. So yeah, I'm excited to read this. I think these things are really important for us to remember, because we don't ever want this kind of history to repeat itself. And I think it's incredibly sad that as we go on in life, more and more of history is getting erased, and I don't think that's appropriate. I think we need to remember these terrible things, so that they do not happen again, you know. And it's so refreshing to hear a story of somebody getting through this and coming out of it, because what a horrific situation to be in. So I'm excited to read that book. And just a disclaimer, if you are very much opposed to those kind of things, please do not leave hate comments. That's not appropriate, and I will not allow that on my channel. So just letting you know. And then the next thing I got from from Amazon is a perfume. Some of you may have seen this perfume on TikTok. I have a lot of perfumes by Lattafa. They're a Middle Eastern brand. They do a lot of dupes of like high-end perfumes and stuff like that. So anyways, this one was recommended. It's called Club de Nuit. And this is kind of a dupe for the Chanel Mademoiselle, which is absolutely my favorite perfume ever, but it is very expensive. So I am almost through my last bottle of Chanel, so I thought I would give this a shot and see. This was literally like $25. So you get a lot for your money. I'll show you the bottle here. And I've already sprayed it, and it does smell very, very close to the Chanel Mademoiselle. Like, if I smelled this on you walking past, I don't think I would know that you weren't wearing Chanel Mademoiselle. So that's how close this is to it. So this is the bottle. Obviously looks like Chanel bottle. It's the same kind of design. This is, I believe, 3.8 fluid ounces, which is massive. I mean, compared to, you don't even, I think if you were going to get this much product in Chanel, I mean, I don't even know how much this would cost you, like $300-400 maybe, I don't know, but yeah, it's like 98% there for the smell. Like, it is so close. Like, there might be a couple little notes of like some lavender or something maybe, but I mean, it's almost identical, and it's a huge bottle. So I'm excited to see what like the longevity of this perfume is, and like the projection, and like how long it'll last throughout the day. I have probably at least 5 or 6 other Lattafa perfumes. If I didn't mention that, it's by the brand Lattafa. And you can find them on Amazon. But I love their perfumes. Like, I absolutely love them. I'm going to try to do like a perfume haul of all my Lattafa perfumes here one of these days when I get a chance. But yeah, it's right there. Like, I guarantee you, if you're on the fence about it, just get it, because it's like, it's there. Like, you won't be disappointed if you love Chanel Mademoiselle. If you love it, you will not be disappointed with this, because I am a perfume snob. I don't like anything fruity, and I don't want to smell like a freaking cotton candy or, like anything. I'm more of that woodsy, like high end, like expensive smelling perfumes, So I'm very picky when it comes to perfumes. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. So yeah, if you're somebody who likes Chanel Mademoiselle and you don't want to spend the money, try this and see if you like it. It's called Club de Nuit. Is there any more? Armaf, maybe that is the brand. Maybe it's not. I apologize. It might not be Lattafa, possibly. It might be from Armaf, Armaf. That's what I'm seeing on there. Usually it says Lattafa if that's the brand, and then that's what it looks like there. So yeah, I would say this was a good buy. I'm not disappointed in that either. The only way I'd maybe be disappointed in it is if I wear it and it lasts like 2 hours and it's done. Then I might be a little bit like, maybe I'll just spend the money on the Chanel. But anyways, so far am loving this. I sprayed just a little bit, I think inside the box when I first opened it, when I got home. And I was like walking over there, like in my kitchen area, and I could smell it still. So that's a pretty good projection if it lasts, So yeah, so that is it. That is the haul. Short and sweet. But I just wanted to get that out there for you guys. So anyways, I hope you all are doing well, and I will talk to you in our next video. So have a good night.